How would you factor this particular binomial? 32x to the 15 minus 243y raised to the 25th power. How can we factor this expression? We don't have perfect squares. We don't have perfect cubes. 3 goes into 15 but not into 25. So what would you do here if you had a problem like this on the test? Well, it turns out that there's a formula to factor expressions like this. And here it is. A to the 5 minus b to the 5 is a minus b times a to the 4th plus a cubed b plus a squared b squared plus ab to the 3rd power plus b to the 4th power. Now we need to determine the value of a and b. This is a to the 5th power and this is b to the 5th power. So we could set a to the 5 equal to 32x to the 15. To solve for a, what we need to do is we need to raise both sides to the reciprocal of 5, which is 1 over 5. Five times 1 over 5 is 1. So we get a to the 1st power, or simply a. Now, 32 raised to the 1/5. What is the 5th root of 32? What number multiplied by itself 5 times is 32? That's 2. 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 is 32. Now, x to the 15 raised to the 1 over 5. If you multiply 15 by 1/5, you're basically dividing 15 by 5, so that's 3. So we're going to get x to the 3rd power. So a is 2x cubed. Now what about b? What is the value of b? So let's set b to the 5th equal to 243 y to the 25. Now let's take the 5th root of both sides. So we get b on the left. On the right, the 5th root of 243. What number multiplied by itself 5 times is 243? This is going to be 3. 3 to the 5th power is 243. 3 times 3 is 9, times 3 is 27, times 3 is 81, times the 5th 3, that's going to be 243. Now 25 divided by 5 is 5. So b is going to be 3y raised to the 5th power. So it really helps to know this formula. By the way, for those of you who want a list of factoring formulas, feel free to check out the links in the description section below. I'm going to post a formula sheet that's associated with this video. So you'll see this equation and others like it. For those of you who may encounter problems like this on the test. So feel free to check out the formula sheet in the description section below when you can. So now let's plug in the values. So the original expression is going to equal a minus b. A is 2x cubed. B is 3y to the 5th power times a to the 4th. So 2x cubed raised to the 4th power. This is 2 to the 1st power. So we have 4 times 1, which is 4. So we get 2 to the 4th. 4 times 3 is 12, so we get x to the 12th. 2 to the 4th power. 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, that's 16. So a to the 4 is going to be 16 x 12. Now what about a cubed b? So a to the 3rd, a is 2x cubed raised to the 3rd power, and then times b, which is 3y to the 5th power. So we have 2 to the 3rd. 3 times 3 is 9. And then times 3y to the 5th. 2 to the 3rd is 8. Then we have 8 times 3, which is 24. So this is plus 24. And then we could just put these two variables together. X to the 9, y to the 5th. Now let's move on to the next one. A squared, b squared. So a is 2x cubed. We got to square that. And then b is 3y to the 5th power squared. So 2 squared is 4. And then here we can multiply 3 and 2. We get 6. 3 squared is 9. And then 2 times 5 is 10. 4 times 9 is 36. And then we can add the other two variables. Excuse me. We can add the other two variables together. Okay, next we have a b to the 3rd power. A is just 2x cubed. B, we have 3y to the 5th power raised to the 3rd power. So 3 to the 3rd is 27, and then 3 times 5 is 15. So putting it all together, we have 2 times 27, which is 54, and then we can write the other variables together. So we have 54. This is a 3. Okay, that looks worse. Let's fix that. So 54x cubed y to the 15. Finally, we have b to the 4th. So we just have 3y to the 5th power raised to the 4th. So this becomes 3 to the 4th times 5 times 4 is 20. 3 to the 4th is 81. So this is plus 81 y to the 20th power. Therefore, this right here is the answer. That's how we could factor this expression using this formula. But now let's confirm our answer. What we're going to do is we're going to FOIL what we have here and make sure we get our original expression. This is how we can confirm that we have the right answer. So let's multiply 2x cubed by 16x to the 12th power. So 2 times 16 is 32. And then we can add 3 and 12. That will give us 15. So already we got the first term, 32x to the 15. Next, let's multiply these two monomials. 2 times 24. That is 48. And then for x, we have 3 x's over here, 9 x variables there. That's a total of 12 x variables. And we have 5 y variables. 2x cubed times that term. 2 times 36 is 72. Here we have 3 x variables plus 6 x variables. That's a total of 9 x variables. And we'll carry the 10 y variables as well. Now let's multiply those two next. 2 times 54 is 108. Here we have 3 x variables plus 3. That's a total of 6 x variables. And we have 15 y variables there. And then let's multiply those two terms. 2 times 81 is 162. Here we have 3 x variables plus 20 y variables. So it's x cubed y to the 20th power. Now, let's move on to negative 3y to the 5th power. So let's multiply those two. Negative 3 times 16, that's going to be negative 48. Here we have 12 x variables, 5 y variables. So this will be x to the 12th, y to the 5th power. Next, let's multiply those two. Negative 3 times 24 is negative 72. Here we have 9 x variables. And here we have 5 and 5, so 10 y variables total. All right, let's multiply those two next. Negative 3 times 36 is negative 108. Here we have 6 x variables. So x to the 6. Here we have 5 y variables and 10 y variables, so 15 y variables in total. All right, now let's multiply these two. Negative 3 times 54. 3 times 50 is 150. 3 times 4 is 12. 150 plus 12 is 162. But it's going to be negative 162. We have 3 x variables there. Here we have 15 y variables plus 5. So that gives us 20 y variables. Now for the last term, multiplying these, negative 3 times 81, that's negative 243. There's no x variables here. We got 5 y variables, 20 y variables. So that's a total of 25 y variables. Notice how all the middle terms cancel. So we just get these two terms. So it simplifies to 32x to the 15 minus 243 y to the 25th power. So that's how you can factor a binomial that looks like this using this formula.